Hey everyone, I'm just doing a quick speed painting here of a character rotation pose. I just want to show you some things about my process here. So I've already done the sketch, so I'm obviously not showing any of that, but I am demonstrating sort of how I generally go about coloring a quick sort of cartoony style. So if you notice, I'm not using my brush tool at all. I am basically only using selections with the lasso tool in Adobe Photoshop, and then filling. And then often I lock the pixels in the layer so that I can't kind of draw beyond the what is filled in already. That's an extremely useful thing for this kind of thing. And I'm very meticulous in this time about naming all of my layers. Normally I'm not, but for this kind of thing, it really saves you a lot of trouble. So here I grabbed an eyebrow and an eye from another pose, and then I kind of just manipulated it around here to make it work. But notice that I did do a drawing first, so I still am working from my sketch, but as long as I can make the eyes work in a non kind of looking duplicated-y kind of way, then it's all good. I'm fine with that. In this case, I am redrawing the lips. So yeah, the face is getting more final here. Adding those colors. Thankfully, I already have established my colors for all the poses here. So there I go again, locking the pixels and then kind of selecting a shadow shape that obviously goes way beyond. If I filled that without locking the pixels, it would fill a whole area, but I'm making sure to lock those pixels so that I can't possibly draw beyond it. So I'm just kind of thinking of the lighting as I go. I'm sort of imaginarily putting the light coming from the top right, which is kind of common. So that's sort of how I'm beginning the process of establishing kind of the light direction here. I even duplicate the watch and bring it over, and I don't even bother trying to change it for the pose. The necklace I did a little bit. I warped that a little bit. Yeah. So the shoes. Just adding some shadows to those shoes and drawing those slight few details in. Okay, so that one's looking pretty good. Great. So the nice thing about the back view, here I'm doing the back view, and here we go, there's the person with the hair as a face. The back view is just a mirror image of the front view, which is really great. And here's a little trick with the hand. So with the hand, this is from a front view hand, but if I just add a shadow that makes it look like that thumb is pointing towards the front, then it kind of immediately looks like it's the other view of the hand. And here again, I'm trying to figure out the direction of the light and how it would be hitting the shirt realistically. So here I'm sort of filling the hand, and then I get rid of that thumbnail, and then I make that finger smaller so that it looks like a pinky and not an index finger. So that's a nice little, very quick way to get a back-looking hand pose. This is another trick that I thought was pretty fun. I just took the same shoe, reverted it, flipped it vertically, and then kind of changed it a little bit, but otherwise it actually worked remarkably well. So that was really nice. Saved me a lot of time there. So yeah, I'm just basically finishing up the last few details here. All right, there's that back view. So I hope this little very quick tutorial helps you and kind of lets you see my general process for doing this kind of coloring and cartooning. See you next time.